Well, alright, YouTube. I've been watching something in the past couple days, and it was like, okay, get back to your roots. Okay, so, alright, we need to get back to our roots, and in a way, we need to talk about how God is love. Okay, God is love. We need to sit down and just look at that, and okay, uh it says God God is God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And that means that, okay, God is God is in charge of love. Alright? God is in charge of love, and once you try to complicate certain stuff, once you try to add money along with God, and add materialistic things along with God, this is what we need to talk about today. So today what we need to talk about is how to okay, God and money. Okay, we need to separate them too, because at the end of the day, God is God and money is money. And as long as you have a understanding that, okay, God, you have your God on one side and you have money on the other side, you will all be good. Because at the end of the day, if you love God, you could still have money. I mean, like, yeah, you could still have money with that. God, it never says that you have to be poor. Because if we look at Job in the Bible, Job was one of the richest, wealthiest men in the Bible, but yet he was called somebody after God's own heart. So as we are really thinking about it, we need to think about how can we put God and how can we put money at the same. How can we separate them two, so we will be happy, and we will have money. Because at the end of the day, money is not made for everyone. Money is not made for people who have greed in their life with money, and money is not made for those who have who let materialistic things take a hold of them. And that is just a true statement right there. And in order to have money, you got to learn how to separate God and how to separate money. You need to keep love. You need to love your neighbors as you love yourself, and love the Lord thy God with all your heart, with all your mind and with all your strength. And just as long as you could do that, you could have all the money in the world, and you could still have everything. Now the idea is that you should know that you can have it all. Okay? You can have everything that you want to have at the end of the day, because biblically speaking, God never said that you did not have to have money. God just said that it is more difficult for someone who has money to get into the kingdom of heaven. That's what Jesus said. And as long as you learn how to balance certain things in your life, how to balance your Christian life and how to balance your money life, you will be able to control it, and you will be successful, and you will have all the money in the world. Now it says that you can have it all. So at the end of the day, when you have it all, you got to know that you still have to have that one-on-one connection with God, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what is said about you. It doesn't matter who says things about you. At the end of the day, it is just the fact that you have that connection with God, and that you make yourself accountable with all of your possessions. And just as long as you can do that, just as long as you can make sure that your connection with God is tight, then you can have it all. But that's the whole point of everything. It's about having it all, and having Christ in your life. That's what I want to teach you, and that's what I want you to learn from these videos that we're posting. That I want you guys to know that you guys can have it all. You guys can do what you want to do, get what you want, and still have a good relationship with God. And if that is wrong, for us to know that we can have it all. You can have it all. Don't sit there and listen to people that tell you, oh no, you can't have it all. You can't be rich and still serve God. You can be rich and still serve God. You can have a lot of money and still serve God, just as long as you learn how to put certain priorities into play. And just know that at the end of the day, God will always be there. Like, whenever you don't think that He is there, He is there. Whenever you don't think that whenever you don't think that He is here to help you, He is there to help you. He has never let you go. If you are still living and you are still on this earth and you are able to watch this video, I'm telling you, God, just because you have God and money, that doesn't mean, just because you have God in your life, that doesn't mean that you can't have money in your life. And that's what we need to stay focused on. So all right, everyone, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you've been following this video, and be sure to watch my wife's video as well. That's she's talking about parenting and how to be a great parent, and you guys should really check that out. And it's Alicia, it's Conceal Don't Feel, that's hers, and mine. And just be sure to look out for more videos, and both things. All right, you guys, till next time, have a good one. Bye.